right, so, hey, what the captain was just saying, hey, it's 100% true that our people are following lies. We following traditions, right? Because today is Easter, supposedly Easter Sunday, right? But he just said there's nowhere in the Bible. Give me Jeremiah 7:18. So what you got to understand is when we following the white man and these traditions that's nowhere in the Bible, we're serving another God. So all those people that piled out of that church right down the street here was serving another God on today. Because Easter is nowhere in the Bible. Read what you got.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 18.
7 and 18. Yeah. 7. Give me verse 7, chapter 7 and verse 18. Alright? So we gotta come out of idolatry. That's what that is. That's in the 10 Commandments. Have no other gods before me. Right? So let's read about what God that they were serving today. Because they was doing this way before. Jeremiah is 600 years before Christ. So if they were celebrating so-called Easter before Christ was even born, what is it really about? It don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Read.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 7 and verse 18. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven.
To make cakes to who?
The Queen of Heaven. And to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger.
That they may provoke the real God to anger. So it said the children did what?
The children gathered wood.
So on today they gathered what? Instead of wood back in this time, what are they gathering now? What'd you say? Now that was back then. What did they gather today? For Easter? Eggs. Eggs to the Queen Mother of Heaven. That's what this is. Today is the Queen Mother of Heaven. That's who they was worshiping. And they provoked the Most High God to what? To wrath. What you got?
I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, Queen Mother of Heaven?
Right. They was doing this. It's idolatry. That's what it is. It's idolatry. Go to Deuteronomy 32:17. Mother of Heaven. Nowhere in the Bible did we do those things. We didn't go to the Christian church. No, we kept the commandments of God. Right? Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 17. They sacrificed unto devils.
Unto who?
Devils.
They sacrificed unto devils. Our people did this. That's what they did today. They did what today?
They sacrificed unto devils. Not to God.
Not to the real God. Right? Not to the God of this Bible, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Read.
Excuse me. To gods whom they knew not. To new gods that came newly up.
To who?
To new gods that came newly up.
The Queen Mother of Heaven is a what? A new God. Because we didn't know nothing about no Queen Mother of Heaven. Right? Read.
To new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not.
Right, because we didn't fear those things because we knew that there was only one true God. There's only one true God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Give me Judges 5 and 8. Give me Judges 5 and 8. If y'all got any questions, y'all can throw them out there, all right? But we're gonna touch on Easter. So Easter, these new gods came up, right? The Queen Mother of Heaven, Ishtar, Ashereth. This is all the same thing today. Today they call it what? Easter. It's the same thing. Read.
The book of Judges, chapter 5 and verse 8. They chose new God.
They did what?
They chose new God.
The new God that our people serve today is the Queen Mother of Heaven.
Bring it out.
Read.
Then was war in the gates.
Then was war in the gates. Why y'all think gunfire is happening out here? In the gates. The gates meaning the streets. In where we dwell. If we go after other gods, why you think drugs is in the communities? That's war. And what they call it? The war on what? The war on drugs. Come on, man. We got to bring this Bible to life. The Bible's a true book. Read that from the top.
They chose new God.
The Israelites, they chose new gods. That's why we have what? Read on.
Then was war in the gates.
Then was war in the gates, man. Y'all got to understand that. Go back to, give me Deuteronomy. All right? So y'all got any questions? So you understand, Nicole, what was going on? That, hey, they sacrificed it to other gods. Give me Deuteronomy 4 and 44. But we was not given religion. They teach us that in the church to celebrate Christmas, Easter, bunny laying eggs, right? What that got to do with the Jesus Christ? What that got to do? Nothing. You're right. Yeah. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4 and verse 44. And this is the law which Moses set before the children of Israel.
The law is what he gave to us. He didn't give us Easter. He didn't give us Christmas. He didn't give us the Christian church. This is the what?
The law which Moses set before the children of Israel. These are the testimonies and the statutes and the judgments which Moses spake unto the children of Israel after they came forth out of Egypt.
Right, so after we came out of Egypt, Moses gave us what? He gave us what? The laws of God, the commandments of God. Alright? That was the knowledge that we was missing. That's why when he read earlier today, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Give me Sirach 19:19. He said, our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, right? Because they don't know that they serving another God on today. They didn't know that when they was bowing down, picking up those eggs, they was bowing down to another God called the Queen Mother of Heaven, Ishtar, Ashereth, right? Read.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 19 and verse 19. The knowledge of the commandments of the Lord.
This is the knowledge. The knowledge of what?
Of the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life.
That's what's going to give us life. The knowledge. When we wake up to this knowledge of the commandments of the Lord, the commandments of the Lord is the doctrine of life. Understand that. That's why we're getting killed. That's why we walk around dead not knowing who we are, because we don't have the knowledge of the commandments. Read.
And they that do things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
Right, the fruit of the tree of immortality, meaning everlasting life. When we come back to what? God's laws. Come back to the commandments. That's what's going to change the community. A hoop and a holler in a church ain't changing nothing. You still got drugs in the community. You still got prostitutes in the community. You still got our people getting shot down in the streets. Y'all got to understand that, right? You still got broken families. So what's going to bring us back together is the commandments. Y'all, if y'all don't remember anything else, the commandments, right? And we out here for only y'all, only our people. That's why he said, my people are destroyed. Not anybody else. Is the white man destroyed? Nah, he on top, he ruling. He said, my people. Give me Matthew 2:6. So who's the my people that God is talking to? Is it talking about everybody? Nah, he's talking to the Israelites, man. We're going to prove it out of the Bible. Read.
The book of Matthew, chapter 2 and verse 6 and verse 5. And they said unto him in Bethlehem of Judea, for thus it is written by the prophet, and thou Bethlehem in the land of Judah art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel.
My people who?
Israel.
My people who?
Israel.
Whenever you read in the Bible and it says my people, it's talking about the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Understand, it's not talking about everybody because he's not dealing with everybody. He's only dealing with the nation of Israel, right? That's why only us, we went into slavery, we went into captivity. All right? So you know a little something. I see you got your Bible, bro. You ran and got your Bible? Okay, all praise to the Most High. So how long you been? So you know that you're Israel? Okay, how long you been knowing that?
About 6 to 8 months.
Okay, 6 to 8 months. All praise. From Deontay? He shared it with you? All praise. We need y'all to come to. We got a school now, Deontay, here in Nashville. So yeah.
He just told me that it knows. I ain't know the fuck. I would have asked Ben about that. I didn't know y'all had a school. I would have been.
Got you. Yeah, it's being built right now. Yeah.
We're on the internet all day.
Got you.
So I'm
Got
school
you.
now. My wife was like, "Where we gonna go?" I said, "I'm gonna ask."
Yeah, for sure. Well, you got a flyer, right?
No, I know. Ben, I got his number.
Okay, you already got his number and everything. Okay, yeah. Definitely reach out to us. We'll let you know when the school is finished being built, and then definitely come. We want y'all to come for sure. Yeah, for sure. Sis, did you have any questions? Do you understand that you're an Israelite?
I do now.
Okay, you do now. So no longer will you call yourself black. No longer will you call yourself African American.
Speaks about people in Israel.
Right.
And then about black people.
Right. We are the real Hebrews. Give me Jonah 1:9. We are the real Hebrews, all right? Y'all got to understand that. Understand that. Read. All right. So yeah. This is the knowledge sis, that we got to wake up to in these last days. We got to wake up to who we are as a nation of people, because if we don't, we lost our connection to the Most High. We lost our connection when you call yourself an African American. Why? Because you're going to be following the ways of America. You're going to be following the philosophies of this world, right? Because that's what they taught us. But we're here to teach you that you better than that, sis. All right, read.
African American just means we Africans that they brought to America.
But we're here to tell you that you're not African. You're an Israelite.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Jonah, chapter 1 and verse 9. And he said unto them, I am in Hebrew.
No, I'm African American.
I am in Hebrew.
I'm black.
I am in Hebrew.
So understand, no longer will we call ourselves blacks, African Americans. None of that. Negro, nigga, spick, real nigga, right? That's what we call ourselves. No longer we going to call ourselves that. We're going to call ourselves the real Hebrews. We are the real Israelites. So understand that, okay? Go back to, where was that? What did you say, sis? So you say you do understand that now, okay. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12. All right. So now we're going to get...
The ones that God talking about when he said my people, he going to come back for his people.
Right. When we just said my people, we just read. He said my people.
He come back for his people, so he ain't like talking about the white people. He going to come back for them. He going to come back just for us.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah. And we get into that. We prove that. All right.
Beat down.
Right. We're going to prove that too.
Now hellfire waiting for them.
All right. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments of the Lord.
What the Israelites got to do?
Keep the commandments of the Lord.
You have to serve him, Nicole. You have to love him. You have to keep his commandments in these last days. How do you love God? How do you show? Okay, we understand that. Okay, you say you love him, all right? But how do you show God that you love him? Can you hug him?
I can't hug him.
Can you give him a kiss? Can you mail him something? Right.
You said on my knees and pray. Thank you.
What'd you say?
Just follow his commandments.
That's how. That's perfect. Hey, that's understanding. That's how you do it. So now we're gonna get into some of the commandments. That's how you know that you love God. Give me the love right quick. All right, we're gonna prove it. Read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of God.
The topic is the love of God, sis Nicole. Read.
That we keep his commandments.
What's the love of God?
Keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
And his commandments are not hard. They're not grievous. All right? Understand that. So we're going to touch on a commandment for you right now. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5. And I'm going to show you why this commandment is important. All right? Yeah, I got it. Cool. Gotcha. Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 22 and verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So abomination is a detestable thing, something despicable, something that the Most High hates, right? He hates abominations and the workers of abominations, Nicole. All right, so the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. So what do you have on that's in common with all of us men out here today? Okay, you got skin. Okay, what article of clothing?
T-shirt.
Okay, we all got on t-shirts. Okay, that's cool. So what pertains to men? What wasn't Big Mama wearing in the cotton field? Big Mama had on what? Dress. What you have on, Nicole? Dress, skirts.
So women supposed to be wearing dresses and skirts. That's for the men.
That's for women.
So you understand that, Nicole? What you understand?
I understand that men ain't supposed to be putting on women's clothes.
Right, that's right. So, because if I was up in the dress, up in here in the mini skirt, what you gonna walk on? You're not gonna take us serious. But you've been here, all praises for almost 2 hours. All praises to the Most High for that. That you're getting this knowledge, sis. All right, and it's not for no reason, man. It's for you to be able to teach the young girls up under you. Right, and she ended up staying. All praise to the Most High. Yeah, give her a hand, man. Hey, she been out here, she learning. So now it's things that we have to do. We have to change, all right? So you know that you Israel. We broke that down according to the Bible. The woman is not supposed to be wearing that which pertaineth to a man. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. A woman's garment is a dress, a skirt. We understand that, right? So what is a man's garment that women aren't supposed to be wearing? Pants. That's it. That's it. And that's true. All right. So we have to change that, right? Let me show you why. Let me show you this book. Let me show you this book. Hold this book up right quick. This is why this law is in the Bible. Get this on camera, bro. This is why this law is in the Bible. It's called My Princess Boy. Right? So, this is out of order. This is out of order. This is what they teach our kids in the school. So, this book is about a boy that wants to dress like a what? A woman. That's why God said, read that last part again.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
So you see a black boy right here in a dress. This is what they teaching our kids in the school. Nicole, that's why God got this in the Bible for us not to do. So it's the same thing today, that our women should not be wearing pants. Right? You got to be modest, right? Because when a man sees you in those tights and he see what you're working with, he see the shape of your body, all he want is what? He gonna want your body, right? He gonna want sex from you. That's it. So we got to be modest. You already got that for me? Modest, 1 Timothy 2:9. Yeah. So this is why this law is in the Bible. Because they knew that they was gonna have little black boys right here in dresses, teaching that it's okay to transgress God's laws. Don't you know that's one of the reasons why we went into slavery? Something you would think, okay, they ain't that serious. But God said that's an abomination. Right? It's confusion. And God is not the author of what? He's not the author of confusion. Alright? Read what you got.
The book of 1 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 9. In like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broidered hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Right. So women adorn themselves, dress themselves, put on clothes that are what? Modest, meaning what? What does modest mean?
Modest means like protect yourself, like decent, yeah.
You're decent. You're covered up.
Yeah.
Right? But if I can see the shape of your body, guess what? I'm going to want that body. Right? That's what most of our men want. And guess what? You royalty. Give me that in Peter's 2:9. 1 Peter 2:9. Have you seen any princess or any queen in leggings? The Queen of England in leggings, tights. When? Where? What royalty? When we're here to tell you, sis, you're from the nation of Israel and we royalty. Above all nations on this planet Earth. It just might not look like it. Right now we look like niggas. You know what I'm saying? Right now we look like, you know what I'm saying, that we on the bottom of society. But guess what, sis? You are a princess according to the Bible. Read.
The book of 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9. But ye are a chosen generation.
Nicole, you're chosen. Brother, you're chosen. Deontay, you're chosen. Understand, brother, you chose. Read.
A royal priesthood.
Hey, what?
A royal priesthood.
Nicole, you never heard in your life that you're royalty. We're telling you today, you're royalty.
Right.
You just lost your position. You just lost your... Hey, we're here to give you back your confidence. We're here to raise up the black man, tell him that he's God on earth. Because we are gods. And guess what? You fall right up under us. You're royalty. Read.
And holy nation.
Hey, what?
And holy nation.
A separate nation. Above all nations. Why you think everybody want to be like the black man? Why you think every woman want to cook like the black woman? Right? Come on.
A peculiar people.
Hey, what?
A peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of him who have called you out of darkness unto his marvelous light.
Right, we're calling you out of darkness, Nicole, right into this marvelous light. Right, so being a peculiar people, being royalty, you have to start dressing like royalty.
That's right.
We have to. No more are we going to be thoughts, you know what I'm saying, jump offs, you know what I'm saying, no more of that. We're tired of that. We want family structure. That's what we want. We no more being a nigga, man. Alright? take care of your kids if you got kids. No more selling drugs, man, because we're royalty. No more smoking. Right? That's why y'all got the flyer. You get no bit, off the captain's number. When the school is done, hey, matter of fact, y'all can start coming now though. We still have a place that we congregate, right? So y'all don't have to wait till we get the school finished getting built. Y'all can start coming back. You need to start coming back, Deontay, all right? Understand that.
Now they will see the treatment of God. We are not black men, we are Israelites. Take care of us. And our children too. We have repented. How about you? People want to know, who's the king?
O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father. O nation of Israel, it's time to return to the Father.
Now why they trying to make it so hard to serve God? And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd? For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sound wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcast, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.